Hey everyone, this is Tom Desmond with Apricot Law with a detailed analysis of your top local competitors for the phrase San Diego car accident lawyer. As you know, this is a valuable phrase. If you're ranked in the top 3, which is right here, you're going to get a lot of calls and car accident cases. So in this video, I'm going to pick through these websites here in the top section, maybe the top 1, 2, 3, and 4, maybe 5, and show you exactly how they got there and more importantly, what you need to do to outrank them, because they can all be outranked. So don't be intimidated by these websites. There's a free offer right above this video. If you're on our website, you'll see that red button. Click it and send me your information, and I'll do an analysis of your website and compare your website to these top ranking sites and include a very clear plan of action. It's a 20-minute video. It's totally free, no strings attached. It's really valuable. You'll see exactly what's going on with your site. You can keep it forever, watch as often as you want. And of course, call us if you want us to jump in and do some work for you. All right, so here we go. San Diego car accident lawyer. Here's the AdWords, and we know pay-per-click gets a very bad bounce rate, so it's a waste of money. This is Maps. This is valuable. However, it's going to be disappearing soon, so I'm not going to talk about that. This is the winner circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right up here. This is also a good spot, number 5. But the top 3 gets about 80% of the clicks, so that's what I want to talk about. And I want to draw your attention to this plugin that I have here. It's an analytic plugin, and there's some really important numbers here. Now, organic ranking is not magic. It's numbers, and it's about these numbers. So it's what I want to talk about, in addition to on-page SEO. Think about these numbers. Well, there's a couple of things to know about these numbers. First of all, it's 1 to 100 for the ones I'm going to talk about today. And 100 is the highest. The second thing is that these numbers come from backlinks. So think of it like a strength meter or a health meter. When another website links to you, it feeds your website nutrition or power. And if you have a lot of relevant and authoritative websites that are trustworthy, trusted by Google, linking to you, then these numbers increase. And when you have a strong website with good numbers and good metrics, you rank. That's just the way it is. It's a science. So that's what I'm going to talk about. Here in the number 1 site, which this site's been up here for a while, I've analyzed it a couple of times. Incidentally, we live in these metrics. All we do all day is, and there's 8 of us over here, is we analyze, we rank, and we race law firm websites. That's what we love. So the trust flow is really, that's what it is. TF, the number here is 46 for the home page and 37 for the actual page that's ranking. It's a gauge that Google uses to see the trustworthiness and the relevance, the topical flow of the websites linking into it, right? And these are good numbers. This is a strong website. This purple 46, Law and Society, means that the websites that are linking to this website are law related. Very important. So as opposed to having shopping websites linking to you or yoga or sports, these are law related. So it makes this website more valuable. Here's another number that's important, page authority. And these numbers are actually kind of low for this market. For personal injury in San Diego, page authority of 24 is not that strong. And this number here, this is the total number of links pointing into the website, over 10,000. It's a lot of links, and there's 744 pointed into this ranking page, this 744 here. This RD, this is the referring domain. So that means there's 295 different websites linking into this number 1 site. And I won't go into some of these other numbers right now, but this is the one to beat. Let's see what's in the number 2 spot. Yelp. Now this is interesting. I love seeing Yelp or the FindLaw directory or Avo directory up in the top spots because Google doesn't really want to promote these big directories. Google's main objective is to provide relevant information. So although these websites are strong, the domain authority of 94, it's not really relevant because it's not providing useful information. It's just a bunch of headshots. So, and it's not hard to outrank them. You do it with relevance. The trust flow here is a 74, but 0 This page has 0 trust flow and page authority of 1. So it's really not that strong. Number 3 site, this is a good website. It's got some good information in it. The trust flow and the page authority are not that strong. Page authority of 26, page authority of 27, trust flow of 25, 26. So because I've analyzed maybe 10,000 law firm websites, these are not high numbers. A high number would be trust flow in the high 40s, page authority, again, in maybe high 30s. If it's a homepage, sometimes I see personal injury law firm websites with a page authority of 51, 52. Those are strong. But in San Diego, for this phrase, which is really valuable, this is not a hard website to beat. It's not that strong. You can see most of the links are sports and cheerleading topical. And then you see down here, the 21 is the law related. Here are 2 more sites. These are also good sites. And I'll use this maybe as an example because they are set up properly on site. This, I believe, is it's an iLaw marketing site, and they do their on-site very good. It's good content, but there's a couple of things that there are other couple of ways to make it stronger. So here's now I'll talk about on-site SEO. We'll go back to numbers, authority numbers in a second, but here's their URL. I would say this is under-optimized. It is under-optimized. There's a practice areas folder, and then within that folder, it's just car accidents. It would be a little stronger and more relevant if they put San Diego car accident lawyer as the URL right here, as they did in the page title. Meta description, not a ranking factor anymore, but they were smart to put the phone number in there and a nice call to action. They left the keywords blank, which is fine. It's no longer a ranking factor. Their H1 is great. They left out the word car. I don't know why they would do that because they're car accident page. And the H2 tags, let's take a close look. It's okay. I'm going to show you an example of one of our clients, and I'll show you how we do this. But this is a good site. Lots of good content. Google loves graphs and stuff like this, and links to internal pages. And this is great information: speeding, under the influence, causes. Google reads all of these little H tags here to determine the relevance and the value of a page. Back and neck, head and brain. So these are also linking to internal pages of their injuries. We would do this differently. I'll show you how we do it. Loss of limb. Okay. So this is a good page. The reason it's at the lower part of the results page is because of the links. They don't have a lot of, it's a nice pop-up. They do not have a lot of powerful links. So the trust flow is only 18 or 17. They do have law-related links, but there's not a lot. There's only 20 links pointing into this ranking page. The page authority is only 23. Like I said, this market I would like to see maybe in the high 30s or low 40s. And then their sidebar, they didn't create a custom sidebar. There's a car accident, but there's also like food poisoning and dog bite and child sex abuse. So, let me show you, instead of ripping apart this site, let me show you, as I like the iLaw marketing sites, let me show you what we do. Salt Lake City. Here's just an example. This is what we do for all of our clients. So this is a valuable phrase. And he's ranked number 1. And we got him above maps, which people think you can't do, but there it is. Salt Lake City car accident lawyer, he's number 1, and he's also number 2. So we took up 2 spots. And I won't go through the on-site SEO, but, well, maybe I will. I'll do it quickly. Here's the URL with the phrase in it perfectly. This is not rocket science. It's stuff that should be done automatically. Page title matches the phrase perfectly with a call to action. Meta description has a call to action. We tested, by the way, putting the number in and leaving the number out, and you get a better click-through rate when you leave the number out. So there you go. H1 tag matches perfectly. Look at these H2 tags. This is the way it should be done. Autorec, we got a synonym. Prove negligence, something that's commonly searched. Gathering evidence is something else that's commonly searched. We got the word claim in there in the H2. We got the word court in there in the H2. We put court in there again, and then we have the exact match also in the H2. So this is a great use of H2 tags. And then the heaviest thing that I can share with you, probably one of the most powerful things you can do as a business owner, not even a law firm, but is to provide lots of relevant information to your readers. That's what makes a site powerful in Google's eyes. And look what we did. Look at when we click on these plus buttons here. All of this, these are all links to commonly searched phrases: back injury, broken bone, T-bone, and tons of commonly asked questions. So when someone comes on this page, because it's ranked number 1, they start clicking around, they're going to see something that pertains to them perfectly: broken bone. Now, what happens when you click on that page, Google sees that, and your bounce rate goes down. And when your bounce rate is very low, meaning people are staying on the site and reading information, it makes the site very easy to rank because Google sees the site as something valuable, right? That's pretty clear. And then the reader, the other benefit, obvious benefit, is the reader starts to see you as a trusted authority because you're answering their questions, things that pertain to them exactly as what's going on in their lives. They might click something else, T-bone accident. So now you've answered many of their questions, right? And then the other special thing that happens when you have a lot of information built on commonly searched phrases is you provide many ways for your ideal clients to find you and enter your site. Look at this. He's ranked number 1, number 2, and number 3 for that phrase. And that is the case with all of these pages that we've built. They all rank in the top 1, 2, 3, 4, like take up the whole first page. And that's how you do it. Here's a page for fracture. That's a relevant outbound link pointing to WebMD. Google likes that too. So that's how you do it. That's how you set up your on page. Let's go back to your direct competitors and see if we can find something else that's interesting. Let's look at this website because it's number 1. Who did the site? Let's see what their sidebar is. Looks like mostly car accident related content. Good. Brain, head, neck, back injuries. There's a video that's on YouTube. It's optimized for San Diego car accident information. Great. That's set up properly. Their on page, their URL is under optimized. The page title is perfect. The H1 is good, and they are repeating many phrases in the H2 tags, but obviously it's not hurting them. Could be better, but that's fine. The trust flow is very good. 37 for this ranking page. Tons of links coming into the home page. Only 59 coming into this ranking page. And the Law and Society, again, trust flow is very good. Page authority 24. So if there's any way to beat this site, it's going to be by setting up your website like I described, like we do with all of our clients, with lots of relevant information in that custom sidebar, and then month to month generating relevant backlinks. And I can't go into how we do that, but we do it, and we always get our clients up in the top 3. One last thing I want to point out is look at this number here. This is SEMrush. What this does is give us the amount of money that they would have to spend monthly with AdWords to get the traffic they are currently getting organically. So this is $157,000 a month. That's the traffic value. And we could do this too. Most of our clients spend between $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month with us, and they're getting traffic values like this. So the return on investment is can be really outstanding. And that's just a cost comparison. But many of our clients are getting cases and getting massive settlements of $800,000 plus just for their firm because of the organic SEO that we're doing. So if you have any interest at all in ranking in the top sections, top 3, organically for any kind of car accident related phrases or anything personal injury related, give me a call and definitely take advantage of that free website audit video. That's really helpful. I got a lot of really great feedback from the videos that I'm shooting for people. And again, there's no strings attached. Hang on to the video. You know, some people come back to us after a year and say, okay, we're ready. You know, we're ready to hire you. I'm not a pushy salesperson. The video is for you to learn about exactly what it's going to take for you to get these kinds of results. So take advantage of that, or give me a call and ask me as many questions as you want about Google and how this works. And I hope you enjoy the video, and all the best to you.